Hey Maggie, wanted to show you how to change the wonderful Poopin' Palace for Loco Kitty. Here's the wonderful Robo litter. The red light is on, meaning that it's timing at the moment, but I'm going to turn it off just to be safe. Notice that the blue light inside has gone off. I've already changed the bag, but I'll show you what I did quickly. Also, if you look towards the back, right in about there is a nice little ridge all the way around the rubber liner. That's the fill-to line. It's a little low right at the moment, but I did put a bunch of litter in at the beginning. This whole plastic shield here pops off. You can dump it in. It's a little finicky to get back on, but it just kind of keeps him from falling or sticking his butt out. It's a loose fit. It does not line up perfectly, unfortunately. So just kind of manhandle it on. Okay, power's off. This little step here comes out. I just dump it right back in. Sometimes you got to give it a little flex up and down, but you do it with two hands. I'm holding the camera with one. Set that to the side, pull the drawer out. Now I've already changed the bag in here, but all you gotta do is take out the old bag, tie it up. The new bag, you roll down and make a kind of a lip. Roll it down about 4 times. Tall kitchen trash bags work well. And I've marked on there tuck number 1. Tuck number 2, and you're tucking the lip part. You're not actually tucking the full bag in. You want to just tuck that little lip part. And this part doesn't have to be exact, but tuck number 3 in that corner. And tuck number 4 here. Get in there. Now, the way the litter tray works and dumps, it spins this way, so the hole in the bottom, I'll show you in a minute, this side here is the part that catches the litter. So I always make a little extra lip of plastic that jumps up there. Slide the tray back in. As usual, over there I've got the broom and dustpan hanging. I've already swept up, but you can sweep up again. There is one little thing I want to show you on cleaning the box itself. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. It's on. It automatically goes to a cycle, so we'll watch that. That grid area is where the litter falls in. We've got some debris here, so we'll just kind of knock those off as we're going. Be careful not to push straight down. There's a weight sensor there that senses when the cat's in. If you do that, it'll stop rotating. It goes, oh, kitty, jump back in. Now, that's the little hole that's coming up. I usually have a brush in hand, because once that hole lines up, there's a little bit of sweeping right in there. You need to kind of just sweep that little area free of debris. Now this part up here, it has a weight in it so that it kind of pillows out and forces any clumpy, sticky stuff off. As it comes back, this is when you'd actually want to dive in and do your little sweepy so that you don't get hit with anything that's going to fall on you. A little sweep there. Okay, that's clear. We're good. This area here is what I usually wipe down with a Clorox wipe. I've got some right up there. You can see we got a little bit of debris on it. Also, the power cord is right over there. Don't move those unless you have to. It's a little finicky. I've dropped it a couple times. I had it up in the toilet and knocked it off, and that breaks the circuit board inside, and I've got to call and get a new one. So here comes the clean litter back in. And I'll have some tall kitchen trash bags set out for you. Now note, it'll go beyond where it needs to so that it levels out the litter. So it goes farther than it needs to, then comes on back. Put the step back in, put the little carpet pad down. That catches most of his kicked out litter. And then it's just that area up there that needs a little wipe. Do not wipe down the rubber stuff. It's sensitive to chemicals. They recommend only water and soap on the black rubber, but the white stuff, anything that's the hard plastic, can be wiped down. As long as the blue light's on, you're good to go. If for some reason there are warning lights flashing, I've got right there a cheat sheet of what all the various lights mean. I've only had this thing stop on me twice out of 6 months, so I don't think we'll have any problems with that. And the 2 times that it stopped was because there was debris in the little chute area, which is why I just get in there with the brush every time I change the bag and just kind of keep that little area clean. The other thing, do not push the empty button. No, don't do that. What happens then is the tub rotates the other direction and dumps all the litter down into the drawer. That's how you empty it, so that you can take it outside and hose it down. I have to do that in the kitchen, so I don't like to do that very often. If for some reason you screw that up and hit that button, I'll put a piece of tape on it so that you know not to hit it. If you do that, just go ahead and dump the litter tray back in, and then put the drawer back in with the bag. Hit cycle, which sends it around that way, and it will get rid of the clumps again. You may have to do that 2 or 3 times to get the clumps out, but anyways, you should be good to go. Thanks, Maggie. Enjoy Loco Kitty. You know, he's looking forward to your visit. Thanks. Bye.